FC Bayern Munich will meet the guests from Leipzig on Saturday evening. It is the top match of the 21st matchday. The Bavarians are generally known for their home strength in the Allianz Arena and want to extend their lead in the table over the BVB this weekend. Of the last 10 games, the Bavarians have won 9 and in the last 8 games always fell over 2.5 goals per game. However, Leipzig has also returned to its old strength under the new coach. So far this year, they have scored 10 goals and conceded only 1. The problem with Leipzig is that they are generally weak away from home and Bayern also has key players like Kimmich back in their own ranks. In addition, Bayern coach Julian Nagelsmann meets his old team, which he knows well from his time there. Since both teams are currently in very good shape, I think it will be a high-scoring game in which both teams will score. Bayern will probably have the better opportunities and the greater ambition for victory in the end. On Sunday, Dortmund will face Leverkusen at home. Dortmund must be careful not to widen the points gap to Bayern. Of the last 6 home games against Leverkusen, they have won all of them. However, Leverkusen should not be underestimated, because in the last 20 games they scored 49 goals. In addition, there is the weak defense of Dortmund, which loses another important personnel due to the loss of Hummels. Likewise, Haaland will also be absent this weekend due to injury. However, both teams always play offensive football and in the last 8 encounters always scored at least 3 goals. Bielefeld will face Gladbach on Saturday. Gladbach is deep in crisis. After losing 6 of the last 8 games and now also sports director Max Eberl has resigned from his post after 13 years, a reaction is urgently needed. However, the club could generally win only 2 of the 10 away games this season. Bielefeld, on the other hand, has been undefeated for 5 games, picking up a total of 11 out of a possible 15 points. Bielefeld is basically the underdog, but they have scored 12 times in the last 15 games, while Gladbach has conceded 11 times in the last 12 matches. For this reason, I am very convinced that Bielefeld will score at least 1 goal. Cologne faces Freiburg this weekend. Both teams can convince consistently this season. Freiburg is in 5th place in the table with 33 points, while Cologne is in 8th place with 29 points. Of the last 8 meetings, both teams have scored 6 times. Cologne has already scored 13 points this season after falling behind. In general, in 7 out of 10 games of Cologne both teams scored, while it was the case for Freiburg in 6 out of 10 games. I am convinced that both teams want to build on their performance from the season so far. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you don't want to miss any more predictions and you are interested in football content.